The Golden State Warriors are the 2015 NBA champions. Their first title in 40 years. And how there it is, redemption for Golden State. One of the great playoff runs of all time is complete. The Warriors are NBA champions again. Here this 2018 NBA season. There's the buzzer. There's a new dynasty in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors champions once again, back-to-back titles, 3 in 4 years, and the latest with a sweep.
And according to Woj, Klay Thompson suffered a right leg injury working out in Southern California today and will undergo tests. The severity of the injury is not known. Thompson had been making his way back from an ACL tear in his left leg that he suffered in the 2019 finals and cost him all of last season.
The Golden State Warriors are, in my opinion, the most polarizing team coming into the 2022 NBA season, with a portion of the fan base, especially Warriors fans, thinking, oh, the Golden State Warriors, we're back now. We got Klay Thompson back. Draymond's healthy. Steph is healthy. They got good role players around them. Iggy is back. We're finishing top 4, top 3, top 4 at the worst. Then there's the other portion of the NBA fan base who think, I don't see the Warriors coming back this season and just being as dominant of a dynasty as they were back in the day. Some people believe that. Some people believe they'll finish 6th, maybe 7th, in the play-in tournament like they did this year. Where do I stand? I believe the Golden State Warriors finish above the 5 seed this year, but that's not why we're here. Mainly, we're here to talk about why. Yes, obviously, Klay Thompson is coming back after missing last season and the season before that. We have not seen him in 2 seasons in 2 years. Will he be back to the same Klay Thompson that we know? In my opinion, I don't believe so. Only in terms of defense. He dealt with 2 major leg injuries. Obviously, that's going to deal with mobility moving forward. He's not a young player, so to speak. I believe he's 30. He may be a year or 2 younger than that, but I believe he's 30. Obviously, that's going to mess with mobility on defense. But when it comes to shooting, shooters will always be able to shoot. Klay Thompson's shooting touch is not going anywhere. Even if his role is reduced and he's turned into just a regular old spot-up shooter, hopefully he still has his ability to get open off the ball, running around the court. But like I said, with mobility, that may take a hit as well. But I don't believe the Golden State Warriors need Klay Thompson to be the Klay Thompson he was before the injuries. They just need him to come in, still be a weapon, still be a threat on offense. And I believe 100% there's not a doubt in my mind that they will be able to do that and that he will be able to do that. Now, I said the Warriors will be a top 5 seed. Do I believe they're a contender? I'm not sure, but if I have to answer right now, I'll say no. I believe they will be a top 5 seed, but not a contender in the West. It's some teams out there who are still very deep. Some people would say the Warriors are deep. I don't know if I'm one of those people, but they do have some talent. They lost Kelly Oubre to the Charlotte Hornets. They lost Eric Pascal to the Utah Jazz. And there was another player that they lost who I cannot think of at the moment. But in the time where Klay Thompson was gone, there were some players who were given opportunities who stepped up, like a Jordan Poole, like a Juan Toscano-Anderson. They brought back Andre Iguodala, who is able to take over playmaking duties from Steph Curry and is actually able to still give a team some solid defense. They added Otto Porter Jr., who can, if healthy, can be very effective for this team, able to shoot the ball, able to play some defense. The thing is, incorporating all of these players into the system that the Warriors like to run, which is the most difficult system to learn in the NBA, as most people know, or as it would seem. James Wiseman, how is James Wiseman going to play this year? Is James Wiseman going to be on the team for majority of the year? You have to remember they also added Moses Moody and Jonathan Kuminga, 2 rookies this year. We all know the Warriors would have liked to package those draft picks together, maybe with some other things, maybe with an Andrew Wiggins, who obviously has a big contract, who did play decently well for the Warriors next year, and I'm expecting him to come out this season, if he remains on the team, and have a solid season as well. I think he can really help and take some load off of Klay Thompson, as long as he's able to, go out there and score. Not efficiently, not expecting efficiency from Andrew Wiggins, but as long as he could be a threat on offense, I think that's what's going to help Klay Thompson the most. But back to what I was saying, the Golden State Warriors looking for deals to make for guys like Bradley Beal, but the Wizards aren't willing to trade Bradley Beal. If we're being honest, Bradley Beal doesn't want to be traded from the Wizards. He wants to stay there. Good on him. The Warriors can't force him or the Wizards to make a move. They were rumored to be looking at Pascal Siakam. I don't know how that would fit on the team. I'm not sure if I like Pascal Siakam playing center or Draymond playing center full time. I don't think that's a move they need to make. Also, Ben Simmons, they've been rumored to be in talks with. Like I said, don't see that happening, especially with Draymond on the team. So I think the Warriors need to just stand pat, keep Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, and James Wiseman. See how these good guys develop throughout the season. They may become very important pieces and very effective pieces for this team. Then the Warriors will be probably the deepest team in the league if they're able to pull that off. And see how they play. If they play well and someone comes available next offseason, you got the leverage, you got the talent, you got the package to put together to go and get another superstar or an all-star. If not, you have great talent on your team who can complement your stars like Steph and Klay and Draymond. I feel like as long as you have that core three and they're effective, and you have Steve Kerr coaching the team, the Warriors will always be talked about in the West, and rightfully so, based on their history and based on their rap sheet and based on their reputation. I think the key this season, like I said, one is Andrew Wiggins, but I don't think the key is the center position. I think James Wiseman is a luxury. I don't even think James Wiseman is going to start. I think Kevin Looney might start, but the center position has never been key for the Warriors. It's always been a luxury. If they can get a guy like James Wiseman to have a breakout season, all-star level season, not saying he makes the all-star game, I'm just saying all-star level season, that's going to be amazing for them, even with a guy like Andrew Wiggins. But I'm not sure how many minutes the rookies Moses Moody and Kuminga are going to get. I'm not sure what their role is going to be. But again, if you can get breakout seasons from these guys, we may have to start talking about the Warriors as contenders. Hopefully everyone can stay healthy. Hopefully Klay Thompson can come back and stay healthy. Klay Thompson will not be back to start the season, though. Klay Thompson isn't coming back until, I believe, around or on Christmas, which isn't that long. It's only the first part of the season. He's only going to miss about, I think, 2 months. So that's not going to hurt the team too much. You still have the entire second half to implement him in, fit him in, see where he works in the offense. But in that meantime, you can focus on other role players, get them implemented into the offense, get them comfortable, and find a way when Klay comes back to fit him in seamlessly and keep any momentum that the young guys or other role players have going. I think if anybody can do that, the Golden State Warriors and Steve Kerr can. I'm ready for this, man. I've been waiting for Klay Thompson to come back for so long. He's one of my favorite players in the league. Can't wait to see him play again. Can't wait to see him with Steph again. The Splash Brothers are back. Wishing Klay nothing but the best health this season. Don't want to see anybody get hurt. I always want the best basketball. What do you want, though, Warriors fans? What do you want from this season? What kind of rotations do you want to see? Who do you want to see get minutes? Who do you don't want to see get minutes? Do you want to see the Warriors try to make a package around the deadline for a disgruntled superstar, somebody that's available? Who do you have in mind? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, you want to hit the subscribe button and ding that notification bell right next to it so you know when your team, if you want to Golden State Warriors fan, when your team video is going up. In the meantime, check out 30 Days of Hoops playlist with the other 4 teams that I did. If you missed it, that should be somewhere. Hold up. Somewhere over here. Yeah, somewhere over here. Click the link. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.